So one thing women don't realize is that us men, we are afraid of you women. We are afraid of women nowadays. And guys, wait 1 second, let me explain. Cause I remember hearing women say they rather choose to run into a bear in a forest than a man, cause the bear they know is gonna eat them and slowly chew them to death. But all these horror stories of men being rapists and psycho murderers and axe murderers, they rather choose to be with a bear to eat them to death and maul them to death. What makes you think, it's like y'all don't recognize that the majority of women us men come across nowadays are batshit crazy. Like, what makes you think that we're safe with you? Like, there's so many angles that a woman can take attacking a man, and so many angles and so many ways society just overlooked that women are more dangerous than men. Like, it's crazy. There is, picture this. You know, many women stab their husbands in their sleep because they had a dream about him cheating on her, or they don't like that he is not an a-hole to every woman that they see. Nothing, the guy didn't cheat on them, the guy didn't do anything. Or a woman can poison her husband. I've seen this woman put bleach in her husband's coffee, and the judge tried to act as if it didn't happen. So the guy had to record it from many different angles to show that, yeah, she's putting bleach in my coffee daily. To her husband. The husband didn't do anything to her. And they wanted to let her go. Like, you don't understand? Like, how many women murder their husbands or set their husband up to be deleted just because they are tired of relationships, or they met somebody that they want to move on to. Like, they saw this new guy and they really, really like him, but they're married, so they got to get rid of their husband. This happens all the time. Think about the husbands alone. Think about boyfriends. Like, we got a layer of heads next to you. You think that our upper body strength counts when we're sleeping? A woman will stay up and watch you. Story time. I had this one girlfriend of mine, right? At the time we were dating, she was cheating on me back and forth. Like, she was just doing me dirty. Well, one day I returned the favor. No, I didn't return the favor. She will break up with me to go cheat and then come back and say, oh, no, like, try to fix the fight. Like, she start like an argument and leave. And I remember one day I took her to Atlantic City and we went on for like a good getaway, right? And when she came back, she broke up with me. She started arguing and broke up with me. And I remember writing this girl that I know about saying that, I took this girl to Atlantic City and wasted my time with her. And if I knew that, and I found out it was this girl that I know birthday. If I knew it was her birthday, I would have took her out instead, and like, I would have took her out instead. And instead of the girl that I went to Atlantic City with, time passed. We got back together and I fell asleep. We, made love and I fell asleep. She went to my phone and go to all my texts. Like, you understand? She went to my phone and go to all my shit and came to the message and say, and all I know is in the middle of the night, like when you wake up to go pee, I saw her standing over me. Like, imagine waking up and seeing somebody just standing over you, like watching you sleep with your phone in their hand. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I would have took you instead. She like loses it. And I'm like, you forgot that you just broke up with me right after? Like, after Atlantic City, you broke up with me. After that day, because I locked my phone. I never locked my phone. I locked my phone with my eye. I use the eye scan thing. to lock my phone because I'm like, yo, from now on, I'm not gonna allow a woman to get in my phone because that woman could have stabbed me up in my sleep. Like the ways that women target men. A woman can cry, go out and say, "Cry, my husband just beat me. He raped me, grape internet. He raped me. My husband is this terrible man." And the man probably at work just going about his life not knowing anything. Next thing you know, she gets somebody to come and delete you because you're this serial rapist that beat her. Like, she's gonna put that out there. She's like, you ever see how much women get men set up and how easy it is? They can get another man to believe that you're the bad man. It's just off tears. They can Amber. Think about it. Look how easily they cancel Johnny Depp before even listening to him. They just canceled him. No more Pirates of the Caribbean. They just destroyed this man's whole legacy. Why? Because Amber Heard said that he did something to her. And even when we found out it was a lie, there's still some people out there trying to bend the truth. Look what happened to Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors had to run for his life. He had to run for his life, son. That girl was out there chasing him. You know what I mean? She probably would have, give him the good old backhand. Nothing he could do about it. You saw what happened to Little Bow Wow. There's nothing we could do because the moment we even just breathe on a woman we sneeze in a woman, oh, they're going to come for us. They're going to put us in jail forever. You understand? So, these women out here are vicious and they're incentivized to be violent against men. Man can't hit you back. And I seen some women, I remember on The View, Whoopi Goldberg had to really get at these women because they were like, oh, no matter what a woman do, a man should never hit a woman. And Whoopi Goldberg said, nobody should hit anybody. Logical sense. Nobody should put their hands on anybody. Teach everybody to keep their hands to themselves, and nobody. They ready to tear Whoopi Goldberg apart. But you mean they want to have the rights to hit men too? They want to make sure they have the rights to hit men, but men shouldn't hit women. Man, they want to vent their anger because you ever hear these women how they talk? They talk about men in such a very violent way. Some of them talk about deleting men regularly. They talk about men coming at men in such a crazy way. They're so violent in their mind. These girls, if you don't know if women are violent, yo, I just saw a possum, but it's my house. I don't deal with possums. That's why I call it no.